We live, baby.
This podcast is sponsored by You Thought Bitch D Nuts. Welcome, bitch.
See what happened when you give a nigga his own podcast?
Should have never gave you niggas internet.
Yo, and welcome back to the Open Hand Podcast. It's your boy KwaShonne, man, and we back with another one.
Danger! Oh, fuck. Too soon.
You had one job.
He had one job.
Just the one.
And off screen, but pulling up his
mind your business. Don't worry about what's in my cup. I almost overfilled this bitch. Speaking of bars, as soon as I step in this bitch, you already know who it is. Yng Pat Trick, aka 2 Gram Sam. Mr. Shout out to my cup, though. I was getting my cup right. Excuse me. While I go turn this motherfucking light off, because y'all ain't finna run up my light bill.
Haha.
But speaking of bars, while we on the subject, shit.
It's okay.
Speaking of bars, while we on the subject, I would like to address the big homie, who's technically the little homie, but I ain't gonna call him that because I got respect on his name. I'm just gonna call him the homie. The homie EazE, you know, from the battling circuit to the S.L.A.P branch, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
my nigga doing big things. My nigga is on a flight to New York right now, if I'm not mistaken. My nigga is on the plane right now. He done got flew out.
For a battle.
For a motherfucking battle.
How many of your homeboys you know is getting flued out?
Man, half
to make money.
Half them niggas that rap can't read.
Okay.
That's why they don't write. We ain't even gonna get into that. That's a whole nother conversation.
I'm
an engineer. I do this for a living, so I know what the rap circuit looking like outside of what I do. Speaking of what I do, y'all go get that hot box, that motherfucking my cup running over, that motherfucking welcome to the show, and that motherfucking Degenerate Jesus, all available on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere that downloadable music is available. And you can also stream it for the free ski if you don't want to spend no money, but you still want to support. You bitch you.
Google us, bitch.
Fact.
I want to start it off different though, this podcast, if you guys don't mind, because we want to get back to our roots, something we ain't did in a minute. We want to start off with the nerd corner, because we ain't had a good nerd corner.
Okay.
We ain't had a good nerd
corner. I mean, you
corner
talking about your roots,
though.
but all of us are musicians. We just happen to be nerds as well.
Yeah.
We linked up on the musicianship.
We did.
Musicianship. That was hard to say.
Cool,
you say it out loud 3 times fast before you judge me on how I said it. Anyway, bitch, how y'all want to do this? Nerd corner, or we gonna hit the? You know what? Let's hit the nerd corner first,
Go to the corner.
and then go back to what we know.
Yeah.
Cause that's what they came here for.
Most definitely.
We're gonna give them
So,
the extra.
In the nerd corner, we got the Avengers trailer, man.
We're gonna tackle that first.
Yeah.
That
trailer was.
Which
hold
one?
on, bro.
We got 25 days. We've had like 3 trailers.
Hold on, before we attack the Avengers trailer, because I can't fault the public just because y'all haven't seen
Almost definitely.
Captain Marvel yet. I'm letting y'all know now. Despite the reviews, the only reason why Captain Marvel does not stand up to the rest of the MCU is because we've seen Avengers Infinity War. We were expecting her to be this, I'm talking about just that nigga, and y'all don't understand the time that has passed from that movie to when Endgame happens. You gotta understand, she bad than the motherfucker in this movie that she's in.
Mm-hmm.
You're nobody that sees the movie that's
but good reviews.
I mean, there's good reviews because the people that respect that's where she's coming. That's what I'm saying. But that's people that respect where she's coming from and where it's placed in the MCU. You gotta understand. And I'm gonna spoil this for you.
No, it's taking place in the 90s.
I'm gonna spoil this for you.
Okay.
It takes place in the 90s.
Right.
At the end of it, Nick Fury is about to name the initiative.
Mm-hmm.
It's something bullshit.
But then he calls it.
He ends up naming it.
The
You know it's called the Avengers Initiative.
Yeah.
Hold on, you could take that. You know it's called the Avengers Initiative.
Right. At the beginning,
You know at the end of the movie, he names it the Avengers Initiative. And this is not really a spoiler, but he spoiled it. This is a spoiler because he named it that because of Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And when she leaves, she tells him, when she give him that beeper, hey, only in the case of emergency. He knows what she's capable of doing.
Right.
That's why he didn't call her for the first movie, because like he had a motherfucking guard on his side. He trying to see what he can be about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I understand that. Because at the end of the day, Captain Marvel, the shit he seen her do, bro. And also, with this being said, I'm gonna give y'all now. I'm gonna make sure y'all look for him in the movie because if you're not looking for him in the movie, the shit that he do will underwhelm you. But if you look for him in the movie, the shit that he do, you'll understand like why he. Oh, okay, he about that like Ronan. You remember from Guardians, the bad guy from Guardians Together?
Of course.
He's in there too. Okay, respect what he. Respect.
You ruined it.
How the fuck I ruined it? I don't even tell you what he do.
I didn't even know.
You knew he was in the movie.
They had a trailer.
I didn't know.
Oh, you ain't read no articles.
They had a trailer.
Yeah, I was about to say you stupid. But no, for real though. When he do show up,
I just did not know he was in there.
Oh,
I heard speculations and rumors or whatever that he was coming back, but
it's been confirmed. But it's a younger him. But peep this though, he get his shine on. You realize why he is what he is, and that's the moment when you realize why Captain Marvel is one of the strongest because the shit that he do is directly affected by Captain Marvel. So at the end of the day, leading into Avengers Endgame, I understand why when Thor gets that ultimate weapon, the one that can summon the Bifrost, the one that can actually hurt Thanos,
right.
the one that healed him upon touching it.
Right.
I understand why Thor was like, I like this one. I fucks with this one. You know what I'm saying? Because he know at that point, and they confirmed it in many videos, YouTube, all across, all that, interviews and whatnot. Going into phase, what is it, 5 now?
Yeah. Going
into phase 5, Thor is the strongest Avenger.
A word?
He said, think about it. Odin's dead.
Odin is dead.
He's set to be King Thor.
Oh!
Think about it. Asgard is not a place, it's a people.
Well,
as long as he keeps his people alive, his strength is on max. He hasn't even gotten all of his power yet because one, the Odin force hadn't kicked in yet. Yeah. 2, the powers of the Allfather. Remember the powers of the Allfather, like Heimdall had?
Yeah.
Can summon the Bifrost anywhere.
Right.
His axe can do that.
He can't yet
but
by himself.
He will be able to at some point. I really think the focus, the big boss on the good guy side from the next few Avengers movies will be Thor. He ain't coming to Midgard unless he has to. Because when he coming to wreck shit.
And that makes sense. That makes sense.
He's cosmic level now.
Yeah, he's definitely cosmic level.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But going into the movie, he still got to prove himself, and I don't think he's gonna be the one to take. This is what I want to ask y'all: who y'all think gonna be the one that lands the final blow on Thanos? Like the one that take him out.
Tony.
Who do I think, or who would I like?
Who do you think?
Give me who you think first.
I think it's gonna be some real unexpected shit, like fucking.
By the comic book, if they go by the comic book, Nebula.
Right, was the one who
Nebula did.
Yeah.
Really?
She did.
Yeah.
But I thought
she had her hand. She got her hand in. They tricked the glove off.
I thought it was gonna.
They tricked the gauntlet off him. She put it on.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know.
I thought it might have. I was rooting for like fucking Star-Lord or more. That's where I was going.
Let me tell you something right
just
now.
after like what had all happened,
I'm saying,
like
when
tightly
they filmed
between
this,
them.
when they filmed this, they
that's
knew.
Who I thought.
When they filmed this, they knew that for a whole year we was gonna hate Chris Pratt, we was gonna hate Star-Lord, we was gonna hate Peter Quill, we was gonna hate everything that this nigga was.
To fucking end that.
No,
that's
we don't have to end that. No, because after watching the movie several times, you'll understand that he did what he did. It was character development. That's why Tony was the only person to say something to him. Think about it. Tony was narcissistic, selfish as fuck. His character development grew to when Civil War happened, he finds out that his parents weren't killed in a car crash.
They was killed by...
They was killed by the Winter Soldier. Not just anybody, but the Winter Soldier. Mm-hmm. And the Winter Soldier just happened to be Bucky Barnes, who's homeboy? Steve. And he looked at Steve like, did you know this? And Steve knew this. That's why Tony went hard like that in Civil War. Because remember, at that point, Steve was his best friend. Yep. They went at each other after that. And that's why they wasn't friends no more after that. But you got to understand, that was character development. He understood his hurt then. You killed the only person I ever loved. You got to think, in part of Tony's character development, he stopped being less narcissistic. He stopped being less selfish. He realized he loved Pepper.
Would you want it?
Hold on. He realized he loved Pepper, right?
I would like to end it.
No, hold on. We ain't got to that yet. He realized he loved Pepper. Boom. He has compassion now. So years have passed since that. Now, Spider-Man just died on his watch. That's, you know what I'm saying? He already stated that he would feel guilty about that if that happened on his watch.
Mm-hmm. In Homecoming.
But 2, then you got this shit on hand. You know you're gonna go harder than it. Ever. Like, just
Most definitely.
point blank period. And that's just the makeup that he's given, character development, as far as, like, in that moment, when Tony spoke to him, it was about, I know what it's like to lose something. The same shit Thanos was saying at the beginning of the movie. I know what it's like to lose something. I know what it's like to think you're right, whatever. But it was bigger than you at that moment. And Star-Lord didn't understand that because he was hurt at that moment. Iron Man understood that, though, because he's been through it twice. So, then
So what are you saying? Who do you think is gonna land the last punch?
Yeah, who do you
I
End
think
it.
the person that will be the one that lands the last punch will be Tony.
Okay.
Because that'll be the end of his character arc. But I think at the same time, the only reason why he gonna feel the way that he should be the one that lands the last punch is because Captain America will have already made that sacrifice. Because they gotta go, when they go back and do all that shit, somebody's gonna be like, step up and be like, I ain't got shit to live for. I ain't been shit the whole time. And Captain America's be like, whatever, fuck you. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I've been waiting long, and he gonna take the Soul Stone. He gonna trade it. They gonna have the Soul Stone. Tony gonna take that on his conscience. That's gonna be his big hoorah. Cause he been in there. That's the only Avenger that's been in this 10 years long.
Steve gonna trade his soul for the star.
Yeah, cause his contract is up.
Of course.
Tony's
Right.
is in the air. Thor's is solidified. He'll be back.
Right.
So
They said that what we got was Tony's gonna take a back role and let other Avengers push
And
forward.
look,
So he'll be
that-
cameo.
And look, but we also have from the newest posters that are released. We also know that Valkyrie
Long ain't shit.
and the Black Panther's
I
sister
feel that,
genius are alive.
what you're not understanding though is Black Panther and Valkyrie. Those are two.
But I'm saying
But-
we know they're alive.
But what I'm saying though, that one Black Panther is a whole new franchise. They're
Yeah,
not killing him off.
no,
That's
no,
not
I know that.
Okay?
I mean, I
And
got
Valkyrie,
that.
Valkyrie hit so good that could be a branch off. They're not killing her off either. Period. Point blank.
Oh,
That's
they-
not happening.
I didn't
So
say
what
that.
we're talking about, what we're talking about is who gonna die, and who gonna land the final blow. I think who gonna land the final blow is Iron Man because he watched Steve die.
Yeah. I mean, that
Do
makes
you
sense.
think anybody else could
But
die?
I'm not saying Valkyrie's gonna land the last punch.
So now the question is, who do you want to land the final blow? Danger.
Hulk.
My nigga. I swear to God I do.
Smash.
And I don't want it to be a regular blow.
It need to be on some
I want him to
edge.
have
On
the
some
Power Stone.
crazy shit.
Ooh.
I want him to have the Power Stone and be angry. Like, he could have done it when he was angry, but he did the Power Stone just for... Like, I want him to be smart Hulk and have the moment where he could have just regular did it, but be like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Hulk, go ahead. And let Hulk take over with the Power Stone and probably have the Mind Stone too, so the Hulk's still smart and the Hulk just beat his ass. Because they got to get... If they don't do that, I promise you, there will be a segment of the movie, the highlight of the movie that real niggas come from,
Yeah.
will be the moment when Hulk gets his get back. They gotta do that. They did too much setting up in the MCU for Hulk
Yeah.
not to have a moment in the movie where he gets his get back.
Definitely.
Hulk gotta give Thanos them hands. Cause
He
Thanos,
he have to.
Thanos put that goddamn
He
on
put
that
work
boy.
on his ass, boy. That was a.
Alright, look, I done watched it in HD quality, Blu-ray, and all that several times. Thanos really, really beat the fuck out of him.
Yes!
He punched him in the pressure point and stopped. And waited till the feeling came back. Then punched him again. And that was when Hulk first made the face like, oh, shit.
Yeah, nigga, we fight.
Man, look.
Nah, my favorite part is like, and this is more so on the director side. Yeah, I seen that. And this is more so on the production side of it. I don't know if y'all paid attention, like how CGI works or whatnot. How they take the character sprites and they'll reset them after a while, so they'll go back to their default stance. If you watch Thanos, after he slams the Hulk, he goes back to that default stance. Like for a second, you can see it. So he like slams it and he just stands straight up.
Yeah, bitch.
And that's all it is. Like he just boom. Yeah, he's just standing straight up. I thought that shit.
And see, the thing that bothers me about
That was
that
one of my
is
favorite
it's
parts of the
inconsistent in one way. In the movies, and the directors have said Thanos didn't use no stones when he did that.
But in the comics, he
In
did,
the comics,
though, right?
in the prelude comics
Yeah.
and whatnot,
Yeah.
the Power Stone was lit up. Like, he needed
Yeah.
that just to subdue the Hulk. And I want to know, but I understand if they try to play it like he didn't actually need the Power Stone, because that was the first time the Hulk has ever been, like, Hulk is built off emotion. So if you built off rage and somebody makes you afraid for the first time ever in your existence, I can understand being froze up for the first time.
Yeah.
But I need that to be strong.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's
I
what I'm
agree.
saying.
I think so. I think he's gonna have his time to shine or what.
While we on the nerd corner, let's not all the way stick in Marvel, because I wanted to point out something to y'all that I didn't notice.
Talk to me.
I want y'all to notice how petty these companies are.
They really petty now.
fucking
The name
They petty as hell.
that they've been fighting over for a long time.
Captain
the
Marvel.
longest. The
DC
only
and
name
Marvel.
they've really been fighting over.
It's Captain Marvel, right? Now we know that the movies are coming out in the same year, but I don't think y'all noticed. Did y'all know that Captain Marvel and Shazam coming out a month after each other on the same day?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, me either. I hadn't paid attention to that.
Nah,
I just
they
saw
really-
another video.
They really want to
Over it
compare
last
them
night.
numbers.
With Black Adam, like how The Rock is cut and swole and he looks as big as the Black Adam would be. Like they're not gonna have to put that nigga in a bodysuit. I would have preferred us to get to have an actor like that for Shazam.
They are though.
They're gonna put him in a super suit. They're not gonna put him in no fucking bodysuit.
Where is my
Super suit. Yeah, they gonna put him
They're
in
gonna have to
a.
put him in a
They gonna
bodysuit.
put
What?
his tights.
That
That nigga's too big to be in a fucking bodysuit.
CGI effects. There's gonna be lightning coming out his body.
Okay, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Not this.
No, but I'm saying in post effects,
Yeah.
your body is gonna look like that when it's in a suit because they're gonna have lightning running through it. The nigga might really be built like that. They didn't.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga's not built like that. That nigga
This
is
is-
skinny as fuck.
You're seeing this after the movie's been filmed. He might have lost that weight. He might have gained weight for the film. What I'm saying is his body looked like that because they not finished with the CGI. Now you watch the movie, it might be fluid.
I was watching, and that's what I'm saying. I can confirm that. That nigga was in a body suit. He wasn't built like that. Because I watched a lot of things for
You
it.
talking about like Busta Rhymes and give me some more video?
Give me some more
I
video.
need you to put that in the corner so they can understand what I'm talking about.
Right. But yeah, that nigga, because I was watching promotional stuff and them doing trailers and stuff like that. And it was talking about the super suit and different things like that and the body suit and stuff. How did it feel to be
Big
in?
Mama house did up.
Like a motherfucker.
You just
He
said
didn't work out for
words in 30 seconds.
The nerve of this nigga that says 30 words in 100 seconds.
Okay. But Dave, you was watching Titans, right?
You want to hit that spare water?
What is this, like an after school special, dog? Like this nigga trying to peer pressure me, like what the fuck?
Hey, he melted in the couch like oh god too. Hey, look.
You see like one of the perverted uncles? You want to hit this man?
Hey, wait, whoa.
Man, look. Tell me about Titans.
Titans was good. I liked it. Now, there are some things we do gotta handle
I need
about
you
it.
to extract that pause, make it longer, so it could.
Look, alright, Titans was fucking sick. Titans was dope as fuck, right?
He just ran real.
The only bad thing is, alright, we got Beast Boy introduced
Is he
through
green?
what they were yeah.
Whole
what-
series.
No.
So
He's
you
an-
know what I'm
he-
saying? Like,
He's
he
an
tra-
Asian dude with green hair.
He'll transform to.
And then he transforms into other, you don't get to see too much of it because he's still trying to learn and shit, right? But he comes from this doctor who saved him, who's a part of Doom Patrol. That's what they were leading into, right? Okay, so he wound up leaving the Doom Patrol basically to fucking venture off with the Titans. You got the Titans, like, the ones that we've been seeing, pretty much all of them, except for Cyborg, okay? But Doom Patrol just fucking introduced Cyborg, right? And this is what fucking gets
No,
this is what
no. The dude that's robot half man
look.
and Doom Patrol.
No, not him.
No,
They just introduced Cyborg. I'm like signed up on the DC Universe website. Like I've been trying to keep up with it.
How much is that?
Look at this nigga paying for shit.
It's I think it's like $5.99. It's like $5 or $7.99. I was like, fuck it.
Where
I
can
can
you
do
get a
this.
Nick bag right now? Don't worry, I'll wait.
And
Yes.
so now fucking Cyborg's a part of Doom Patrol. And the whole time I'm trying to figure out like, okay, one, you in the wrong group. You're not in Doom Patrol. You literally just set up for Titans and everybody knows Titans.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you not over here? And then the other thing that pisses me off is that one, you think like of Cyborg, he's a fucking, a big Cyborg. He's a big guy. Was a football player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was a big guy.
Most definitely.
Yo, in the show, he's fucking small. He's like, yeah, no. If I see it, I love you, buddy, but like, you know, like every time you've seen Cyborg, he's always been a big guy.
I'm talking about on the show. That when you say he's that small, that's in comparison to who?
I mean, to every other character. You can see him next to the like the girl character, like Crazy Jane or whatever, and they're like the same height. And I'm trying to figure out like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's not right.
But it's not.
You're not in the right. You're not in the right show.
They don't have.
You're not the right size.
Right.
And he's a fucking
Well,
bad actor too.
Well, James,
Like
and that's what I want to say.
The CGI in Friday, my nigga.
Right.
The budget.
But
that's just my opinion.
I understand.
Anybody else?
Yeah, you're entitled to
You
it.
liked it.
I want to help you enjoy it more.
Not Doom Patrol.
Right.
Titans I fucked with.
I know.
Did you
But
watch
Doom
all of
Patrol got a lot of fucked up shit.
Did y'all watch the Umbrella
As much as
Academy?
they put out.
Not yet.
Yes.
I'm going to.
You did?
I
couldn't get past the first episode. I was like,
Then you couldn't get past the first one.
What?
Well, it
I was
took.
high.
It took me. I'll tell you this. It took me a couple tries, but once I got to the end of it, they threw like these fucking like crazy twists, and
I
that
started
was
that watching
sick.
the Vampire Diaries.
Man, I'm really looking to.
What?
What?
I was hoping y'all would go catch that. I hope y'all was gonna let that shit
Vampire
ride.
Diaries.
I was hoping y'all was gonna let that shit ride. I was hoping y'all was gonna let that shit ride. I said, watch they gonna.
Hey man, I ain't
I
gonna.
said
watch
these
it.
niggas
you
gonna.
want, what?
I said these
Everybody-
niggas gonna watch they stop. I said
I
watch
don't know
these
what you
niggas
got
stop.
there.
Yeah.
I said they gonna stop.
I ain't even gonna hold you, bro.
Everything else
I watched
said.
a couple of episodes of that shit with the homie back like, what was it, 2 years ago? Damn, I've been with her a long time. You know, 2 years ago, we was at the homie crib and he cut the shit on because he been watching it with a girl. The girl put him on. We watching this shit. I'm like, yo, these niggas is bitch. I had seen the nigga that he said something to a bitch and he was like, alright, cool. Snap a neck. On one, I'm talking about one hand. I was like, this nigga is a savage. Who is this nigga? He was like, oh, that's old boy. He
Y'all
go
really
back.
talking
You gotta
about,
watch
like,
the show,
Vampire
the originals.
It was probably-
And then that's when he hit me. He was like, you gotta watch the show, the originals.
Klaus.
I was
Yes,
like,
two
what's
of
the originals? He was
Right.
like, it's a spinoff to tell you about the niggas that started this shit. I was like, what? They done got that deep? So I put that.
And there's another one now. So it's after the originals. It's called Legacies. That's going on right now or whatnot, and that takes off that nigga who snapped that nigga neck.
I don't
His
know
daughter,
nothing about
she's
this.
the truth.
That's
dog.
why I
It's
don't watch
real
this
good.
shit.
It's good,
I
man.
don't
Like,
know
it's
nothing
I
about
know, but see, that's why I don't watch this
It's
shit
good
because
shit, man.
as soon as you think you done finished it,
There's
you
more,
done been to
baby.
another series.
There's
That's
more.
why I fuck with anime.
Vampire Diaries.
Because when anime is done,
Nah,
anime is done. You hear me?
Some spin off because Naruto got his kid.
I mean, that's a
afterwards,
spin-off.
So, then,
That's a spin-off.
but those are spin offs too.
The spin-offs be prequels.
Not necessarily because
No,
Boruto's his son.
No, I'm not talking about in real live action. Spin-offs be prequels. They realize that the character they created,
Well,
we
you
like
know-
them so much, so they go back and tell his story.
They do, but the originals doesn't take farther back. The originals is present time as well. Like in Vampire Diaries, maybe season 4 or whatnot. They put the pilot episode for the original season 1 and season 4, and they keep going like that. But you do get flashbacks throughout that whole season about where they come from and stuff like that.
Which pilot? Poncho's pilot?
Yeah. But
What's next on the docket?
so next thing we got going on in the
Nigga
nerd
put up
corner.
a text message.
Hey, so y'all, have y'all seen any of those new clips of Mortal Kombat 11? Like the new,
Hey,
like
bro,
I follow E-League because I work
bro.
like on their
I'm
set and
bringing the
shit.
PS on our down times. I'm
I
bringing
saw
the
this-
PS4 over and I'm whooping that ass, all that ass. Any ass
Bro.
that's in this house, it
You-
gets it.
You do not want these problems, bro.
Yo,
It looks
Big bro,
Bro, I got
fucking
Mortal Kombat in there
crazy.
right now. We
I
can
know.
shut this whole podcast down so I can whoop your ass.
what happened
But I'm
last
saying,
time?
y'all know about the
It
new
was
one,
three.
right?
I don't remember which joint.
Have
Yeah,
y'all seen
we-
any
we-
of
we
the
tried
clips
that.
of the new one?
And
You
in
beat
the
mine?
series 3-3, yes, 3-3, and that's and let
Yeah,
me remind
this
y'all, this is 9, not 10 that we was playing. So I had to remember how to play 9.
Edit this
And
out.
once I get, oh no, nigga, this is going in. Thou shalt not.
The Pro Tools
Thou shalt not play me on
Pro
camera.
Tools tripping.
This is 11 that we talking about. This is gonna be good. We're gonna have tournaments. Matter of fact, we guarantee y'all this upcoming month when it drops,
Hey,
Spell
we're
tournament.
gonna have
Hey, and
tournaments.
if-
MK
hey,
tournaments.
if we can't
MK
grab
open
it-
hand tournaments.
hey,
Spell
listen to me.
tournament.
If we can't grab it,
T
we can go
O
to Battle and
tournament.
Brew and we'll be able to throw down there.
That was right there.
Battle and Brew. If we can't, if we
Battle
can't
Brew,
go and get the game right then, Battle and Brew's gonna have it as soon as it comes out. We're gonna be able to go up there.
No. I'm sorry. You don't understand. There is no we don't get the game. As soon as that bitch drop, I'm going to get my copy. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. This is one game that Geeks gets.
If, ands, or buts.
That's $60.
It damn sure. And then, see, I already got $60 set to the side for that shit. Pre-ordered everything, nigga. I'm sorry.
And
This is what content I'm talking
boy,
about.
he said $60. You know he for real with it. You know nigga for real when he said bucks.
You gotta know it.
Niggas don't say bucks. Niggas say dollars, 60 bones.
Something like that.
Benjamins.
You know what I'm saying? 60
yeah.
hard.
Dollars.
Bucks, nigga.
60 hard.
Set aside.
That nigga said 60.
But look, peak game though, y'all. Actually, I'm gonna get the $100 one because I gotta get season pass. Look, what I got is we got a special announcement though that we want to give to y'all on the Overhand Podcast. The Pizzone is back. So get your big fat ass up, call your local Pizza Hut, and get you a Pizzone before it's gone. My nigga.
I started 30 roads with you, bro. Nobody give a damn about all that bread.
Zone?
What then?
You getting finessed.
Pizza Hut.
No, if you go to a
They
talking
gave you
about
4
Pizza
pieces
Hut.
of pizza with half of the topping.
listen here, you have to go to the right one. So
Pizza ever,
unfortunately,
the one you just left
all
from?
Pizza Huts are not the same. So
When you just left from,
you have
it
to-
was not the right.
it's not the one. Facts.
They gave you 4 slices of pizza with half the topping.
Facts. And did that right.
Finesse
Then
game.
it's not the one. Pro Tools.
I'm so sick of you bitches.
Hire some help. Get rid of you bitches.
So,
We're gonna move out the nerd corner, y'all, and we're gonna go into our normal topics of discussion, man. And we want to talk about
Ass.
and titties. Ass, and titties.
My forehead big in here.
We're gonna talk about a couple of
Zoom
new
in.
albums that came out and give a little slight review or whatnot. I know you two guys
A
listen.
couple. What else came out?
extensively.
Oh wait.
Baby on Baby.
You put that in first.
you think he a bitch. You probably
Yeah,
still
it is,
slaying
bro.
38.
Hey, I fuck with that young nigga. Hey, look, let me tell you something.
Talk about
He got star power.
it. He do.
Even if he couldn't rap, he would be like one of
Fucking
these
dope.
niggas that can't rap, but you keep seeing him. And you're like, why is it? Because he know how to work these niggas. But the problem is, he can rap.
Yeah.
One of my homies that can rap was hating on me like, I like this baby, but he rapped the same on every song. Okay. But you heard him though, right? And you like him though, right? Stop hating. Like
Right.
you really just sound like a hater.
Just
right
hating,
now.
yeah.
Like,
And it happens. It happens.
I'm
Sometimes it's just,
I mean,
you know,
I ain't
you
gonna lie
find
though.
attention.
I ain't gonna lie. The particular homie that said this is. He constantly hate, but it's okay. He tried to fight. He had to find a way to hate on the back.
Mhm.
Made me go back and listen again. He don't be no. He switched it up. But the nigga can rap and he's entertaining.
Yeah, he's definitely entertaining.
And there's nothing you can take from that boy. He on his way.
Yeah,
He on his way.
I think he
He
is.
on his way.
Because he has a lot of uproar going on right now. And I like a couple of his songs. I really do. Also, Yellow Wolf.
Yeah, Yellow Wolf dropped a new album. Y'all ain't heard it, have you?
I did not know he
Yeah,
dropped the
I
album.
figured you
I knew he
would.
dropped a
No,
couple
it's
songs that was
alright.
dissing other white rappers. And I hadn't heard about that, but I didn't know he dropped the album.
I
What's
heard
the title?
that too.
Yeah, I heard. I saw that little snippet. I was like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
it's
just
not like I'm not a Yellow
apparently
Wolf
it's
fan. I
not
fuck with
even on
Yellow
his
Wolf.
album.
It's just I didn't know he dropped the album. What's the title of the album?
Trunk Music 3.
Oh,
Hey.
I did not know that dropped.
Yeah,
That's lit.
that's
I
the
knew
album.
that was dropping this year. I just didn't know that.
That's
Okay.
lit. I like that.
Yeah, and
So
it's
you
got-
fucking with it?
Yeah, so I haven't listened to the whole thing. I've listened to about like half of it. And it's been pretty good so far. It's actually like pretty fucking good. But I heard MGK has one of the features. He's got a bunch of other artists, and he's got some other people like fucking
MGK is the
Like,
nigga that dissed Eminem, right?
Yes.
you know, he's got fucking he's got a bunch of people, right?
I've been seeing him in movies.
Yeah, he does movies.
Yeah, he was.
No, like multiple at once. Like,
He's
Yeah,
in
he
fucking.
does movies.
He's in.
He's
He's in
that
that
bad.
new movie.
No, not at all.
He's in that new movie called The Dirt. That movie's about
It's not good.
Motley Crue.
It's not good.
That's cool.
Well, it hasn't been out that long.
Not good.
Like a week or whatever. But yeah,
It's
his
really
fucking.
bad.
I didn't like his verse on the album. Man.
So
I mean,
His verse was kind of fucking trash.
name an MGK verse that you like.
what he dissed Eminem.
Before then. After then, shit.
Yeah,
Name an MGK verse that you like.
I don't even know what the song's called.
I'm a wild boy.
There's a song with Mike Posner that's on his
Who
album.
the
That's
fuck?
pretty cool.
It's Mike Posner.
You never heard of Mike Posner? That's a good artist. He's pretty cool.
What kind of
But
artist?
he
is
like what he's
Bro,
like
you so disrespectful.
he's like pop now.
What?
Like a pop artist.
Motherfucker. We don't want to hear that shit.
Look, it's
We want Busta Rhymes.
Busta Bust.
Bust. Fuck you. Oh, Busta Rhymes' album's coming soon. And he'll be in the studio with Dr. Dre. I'm excited. Y'all ain't gotta be excited. That's my favorite
Yeah.
rapper of all time. Fuck you.
with
nigga.
Dre.
Wait, Lil Wayne was your favorite artist.
Who, huh?
Lil Wayne was your favorite rapper of all
I
time.
thought Future was
I
your
didn't
favorite artist of
Say
all time.
favorite rapper.
I thought Young Thug was your favorite artist of all time.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Bitch, you tripping.
Ha
Actually, I said that wrong. Prince is my favorite artist of all time.
Okay.
Busta is my favorite rapper of all time.
Okay.
And I mean that. I love Lil Wayne. But even he looks up to Busta Rhymes.
Speaking of busting your shit up, Cardi B's been raping niggas. Allegedly.
Hey man, look.
Huh?
Raping and robbing.
Same way I didn't feel no type way when Ross said put Molly all in her champagne.
She didn't even know it?
I understood that it was either drug or be drug in his. I actually just said some shit. I don't know. I ain't never had that much money in my life. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. But coming from where Cardi's talking about, we know what strippers in her position do. Let's just not be stupid about the situation. If you take a strip home and y'all drinking,
You liable to get Mona Lisa.
you leave your drink around her, that's the problem, first of all. You should be more, you should be smarter. But your initial problem was the nigga that came out and said some shit had a fiance. So that's where you fucked up, number one. Even though I got two of it. But number two is you was finna pay for sex.
Yeah, he was.
You deserve it.
That's why I don't feel like there should be.
I don't feel like no nigga deserves to get raped. That's it. Like the
No,
nigga get set up.
listen
got
to
his
me.
shit sold,
Listen to me.
Cool,
Listen
fine,
listen to me.
She
Y'all-
had trainers coming in and raping niggas.
Listen to me. Stop. No, you misconstruing two different videos
Oh,
because
that wasn't the same thing.
they know.
Oh.
There's a video where she's talking about what she used to do to get money, whatever. Whoop, whoop, she's stripping. She getting the regular money. Then the nigga asked to take her home with her. She cool with that. She said the nigga got bands or whatever. He willing to spend some money on it, but he a fuck nigga. Whatever. Whoop. She drug him. Take the money.
Cool.
She never fucked him.
Right.
That's the thing. There was no sexual assault there. That was you was trying to get me for some money, for some sex. I finessed you. That's what that was. That's dead.
Okay.
The other thing, you talking about another separate video where she was talking about women that are being vindictive. Baby, to get back, you ain't gotta go fuck another nigga. There's ways to get back at him for good. I'll get back at a nigga like, oh, yeah, come home back. You wanna have a threesome? Yeah. Get him fucked up, whatever. Whoop whoop. Invite a girl over. Yeah, we both fuck, whatever. We had a threesome. You wake up in the morning like, what the fuck? It was a tranny. Yeah, you let a tranny suck your dick. Yeah. I'm just saying, ladies, it's another way.
Thank you for the clarity.
But you see what I'm saying? That's two different.
Yes.
It was two different time periods when she said this. But
And the way
even
the
so,
internet sets it up.
man, come on, man. That's what I hate. Cause niggas don't read shit in context no more. They'll see the article and run with that. Like whoever wrote the article that you read, that tied the two together,
Right.
literally took two different things and it was
just
like,
put them together.
oh. And both of them things are old. That's the crazy part.
Most definitely. Most
That's the
definitely.
crazy part. But they're being resurfaced now because it's
She's winning.
kill her.
Right. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't fucking with Cardi B, and I ain't get drunk
Look,
and raped.
a year ago, we started the conversation of let's not pit Cardi against me.
Me.
Let's let
Still
them be.
fuck.
So,
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Well, ended up still being that way.
Right.
We didn't view it. Here come Megan Thee Stallion, which I am a fan, all the way 100. The bitch can spit. She really built like that. There's nothing to hate on.
There's nothing I know.
Why automatically motherfuckers like, oh shit, Cardi finna run? I'm
That's a great question.
waiting on that song to be together.
Right.
Do you know how freaky that song? Do you know the shit I can get out of my woman if I play a song that got Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B on it? I'm finna have a whole hoe out my fiance, and the whole reason I'm finna marry her is because she's everything but that. You feel me? You see what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So it's like, let them be. Let them be. But no, everybody got to pick everybody against each other.
It's crazy. That's wild.
But while we on the subject, Megan Thee Stallion. Have y'all ever heard of her?
Yes, I have.
You heard the song Big Old Freak?
I haven't heard any of her music.
You ever heard Big Old Freak?
No.
It's on the Night and Day beat. I can tell you, I think about you.
I know the song about
Okay, it's somebody sampled it. And
Right. And
you ain't heard that song?
no.
Oh my God. Not to mention, she can rap.
And I believe it. A lot of people.
No.
A lot of people can.
This coming from me.
Okay, you're right. Okay, cool.
She can rap.
So it's not just her talking about a pussy.
Her mama's a rapper.
Who's that one?
You have to look that up on your own, sir. I understand now. Her mama's a rapper. She waited till she got to college age to rap. Her mama heard her rap when she was still in high school. Mama said, no, you gotta wait till you grow up. After that, she understood what her mama was on. She went on to college. She seen college wasn't for her. Oh, no, I take that back. She finished college.
She did.
She's an HBCU graduate.
She is. I know that much about her.
She waited till all the way at, but boy,
I'm looking.
man, I got personal homies that are birthed from hip hop legends. MC Shoutout, first female MC on record. Personal homeboys with one of her sons. I don't know if she has more than one son, but I don't know if he has any brother.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my homie. Shout out MJ.
Hollywood. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hip hop history type shit. Like
Okay.
she can rap.
Okay. That's okay. Okay.
Like for the culture rap.
Yeah.
But she found her input. She found her way to get in. Watch when she get in it, bitch. Watch when she drop her album, that bitch be dope though.
Okay.
Now it gonna have some little
I mean, of course.
city girl vibe, anthem type shit or
I'm
whatever. Cause
expecting it.
no, cause I've seen her tweet too. Y'all really ain't used to a big fine woman, are you? You gonna take all 36 double D's of these. You know what I'm saying? You got to, and I understand where she's coming from. Nobody appreciates big natural women, and she ain't even big. She's just tall and thick.
Right.
I'm with it. I love it. I'd break your big ass down, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, if somebody got to speak for them, I'm with that. Especially if she can rap. Are you looking her up or something? I just seen you sit up with the phone. He was not looking her up. He was on some whole other shit.
Yeah.
He looked scared. You saw it in his face like he just looked
Have you ever heard of her?
No.
So you're not gonna look her up?
Yes.
Yes, you're not gonna look her up, or yes, you're gonna look her up.
Yes.
Are you going to look her up?
That nigga shot the
Yeah,
full of
sure.
shit.
Yeah, sure. He's lying.
He sound like my little brother. I hate that
Yeah,
shit.
he's not gonna look her up.
Sure.
He's
Man,
not gonna look her
that's crazy, man. But
up. But then he wanted us to talk about what
this nigga high.
he wanted us to talk about what he talking about. In which case we would have to know something about it. In which case we would have to, look it up or pay
Megan
attention to it.
Stallion.
But
You were
when
saying?
it comes to this shit, Yeah, sure.
Already
Megan Stallion.
Megan
The-
Thee Stallion.
with 2
Did you
E's.
mean Stallion Cable?
Not Cable.
Okay.
You're going to Cables.
What is
Megan Thee
The
Stallion.
Stallion.
Megan the Stallion?
Okay. I found this.
What? Megan Pete, known
You know what-
professionally as Megan the Stallion,
Right.
is an American rapper. She released an EP, Tina Snow, in June 2018.
Yep.
She signed to 300 Entertainment in November 2018, making her the first female rapper on the label.
That's cool.
News: Megan Thee Stallion tells Trey Songz he couldn't handle her.
I just seen the tweet yesterday where he was like, I'm glad, I seen Megan Thee Stallion really about that, like, because I would have knocked the head out. And niggas from Texas like, you need to clarify that, because we ride about ours. He's like, nah, I'm trying to, yeah. And she came back like that. Told y'all need to get on your Twitter game. That's where shit really be going down.
It do go down on Twitter.
Twitter and Instagram go down, in comments and shit.
I swear. All my eyes
I
and
can't
hearts.
believe y'all haven't heard Big Old Freak. I really think you've heard it, you just don't know
You know
you've
I
heard it.
I heard that whack ass song "Twerk for Me," bro, and it hurt my soul.
Who said that?
You remember? You know that song. "Stand by Me," right? Some young lady remixed the song, and now it's "Twerk for Me."
Is my phone dead? Young lady.
I'm trying to be nice.
The young lady said twerk for me?
You know, stand
Is she a dyke?
by me.
Is she a
Oh,
lesbian?
stand. Now the song is
By
"Twerk
me.
for Me."
What'd you say?
Oh, twerk for
Oh, they gotta ruin
me. And
the
Nelson
song
Mandela
that.
rolled in his grave twice.
What he had to
I
do
know
with
he
the
did.
song though? Nelson need to mind his business. See, you should have, see?
The Mandela effect did state this had to do with something with his death, because it stated that yes, before he was the president and in and out of jail, that also, but it was one that he died in prison. People remember hearing that he died in prison.
Put the nigga out.
Right.
Word.
Hence the Mandela effect.
This Megan Thee Stallion, my nigga. This is actually an ad.
Oh, because I was like, wow, that's a...
Hold up. I had to get shit right.
Hold up, boy. Whoa. I'm sorry. Was that on camera?
It was.
Oh, I edit these shits.
It look like Black Lieutenant Dan.
You really do though.
I do?
Get this man a wheelchair. Get this man a wheelchair.
Stop it, I said.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I can't play it
Jesus.
through there.
Please don't.
We gotta edit that out. Y'all ain't heard this song? I seen her freestyle interviews and shit like that. That bitch can rap, bro.
I mean,
That bitch can rap. And here you go on your country. I want to hear what else she got. What other
is
females
it
we
bad
got?
for me?
What
Just
other
wanna hear
female? What other females we got as far as representation? What you want, a white female rapper to come out and go up, go off?
no, I want no
Because
name.
you ain't gonna
I want
ask that
no-
about
I
her.
want no
If she
name.
get a number
I
one
want
single
no
and her name is on the top, and I don't have to tell you about her, you gonna have your opinion off top.
Who, the white bitch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You have your opinion on top. Okay, she
So-
got a single that's damn near the top. You ain't asked nothing about
I'm
her.
happy. I'm
saying,
happy for,
do your
I'm happy
research
for her.
about
I'm
it.
happy that she's eating.
Do your research.
Well,
then.
this
But
boils
you
down to my
sounded
personal-
negative when you said that. What I'm saying.
For me asking, well, I want to hear what else she has.
That's not what you asked. You
Did
didn't
I not
ask
say I
me.
want to hear what else she
You
has?
didn't ask.
What did I say?
Whatever else you didn't ask. And even then, it's like, why do you have to ask what else she got? If she got that single and that's what's bubbling,
Because fuck it, let's clear the air in the room. Because everybody's talking about their pussy. The fuck, man. Okay, as me, as a guy that likes hip hop, yeah, my country shit, I want to hear something else other than bitch. Yeah, I got to get best pussy and I ride his dick like a fucking
Your
Harley
country
Davidson.
shit?
what nigga is not talking about their dick and how they fuck bitches and how many bitches they can get? That's stupid as fuck. Okay.
That's not the source of my content. All I'm asking is I don't want that to be the source of her content to why I ask, I wonder what else she has. Because if that's one song, I understand, cool. But I don't want to hear track 1 saying, I fuck them good. Track 2, I fuck them real good. Track 3, I'm fucking them again. And track 5, I'm fucking them some more.
That don't have to be the source of her content.
That's all I'm saying. So for me to ask that, I wonder what else she got. It shouldn't be demeaning on her career.
Like a dream.
I'm happy that she's
But
winning.
that's what I'm saying. Before you even give her a chance, you're gonna just straight up ask that. Like, I know what it takes to get on. I know what it takes to get in. You know what I'm saying, in there. So for her to take that sample and flip it, I'm thinking of it creatively. There's a million ways for you to tell me you gonna fuck me and suck me, but you made it far enough to where every bitch on earth is saying I'm gonna fuck you and suck you the same way that you did, and I respect that. But you ain't thinking like an artist like that.
No, I'm not.
Because we don't have many female rappers. Why? Because the only time we want to listen to them is when they're saying that.
And
so
why?
if they say it more cleverly, listen, hold on. If they say that more cleverly to get on, and then they got our attention, and then they say something else, then I'll give them that. Because you know who didn't get no attention? Because she also didn't say none of that? Rhapsody. Now, if she got...
I prefer her over the rest of the bitches. That's just my personal opinion.
Of course, because you one of them niggas. But you gotta understand, you're not the mass media. She made it. You saying that, but you trying to get on there. What I'm telling you...
I'm trying to get on mass media to the people that respect me. I really don't... I want to be great. I want to be successful.
Thing, though,
but I don't give a fuck if I don't make it to them.
That's the thing, though, with the music industry and they're trying to get on and whatnot. Mm-hmm. She got a song that actually made it to the radio. Mm-hmm. She didn't do that song for radio. It's not even radio edited. The radio still blanks it out. Mm-hmm. She did that for where she has to perform. You can't go to a strip club and perform the shit you write. You can't really go to a club.
And it doesn't mean that you're not going to make it to the next level because you don't choose to go to strip club route.
She trying to get some money.
She can get... Why does the way that the Jews set this shit up is the only way that we can get some fucking money? Why can't we create our own shit?
Because you sitting here talking about it and you ain't putting yourself in a position to where you could talk about yourself like you talk about the Jews. Like that's what I'm doing.
LLC, KwaShonne Sound, we doing shit differently. Fuck the way they doing it.
That's a cop out, bro.
What's a cop out?
That's a cop out.
Saying why are we doing it the way they made it for us? I'm making a way. That's what I'm doing. What the fuck I'm doing now?
But to criticize somebody else that made it further than you because they didn't take the route that you did.
I'm not putting it beside them. I'm asking a question. I'm happy she making her money. I don't like the way we have to do things, so I wanted to see if we can make another route for it.
Here's why. Because she actually went to school. She actually went to college and finished it. So she did that part first. And then after that, as soon as she started rapping, she got presented some money to get a deal. And they said, hey, we're going to take this song and that'll be your first single. That's why that's what you're hearing. That's why. You can't be mad at that.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at nothing. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying my personal preference, what I would prefer to hear. But if I'm getting attacked about why you being so damn negative, I'm not. I'm just saying that I want to hear what else she has. I'm still giving her a chance with saying I wonder what else she got. Because you're right. She can rap. She can flow. Some bitches can't do that. So I know if she has some content where it's going to make me think about something else, I'm all for it. I'm still for it because she's black.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
and then the first time it comes out with Cardi, I'm saying though, the first time Lauryn Hill had a wholesome background. You know what I'm saying? That's her shit. And she talked about her background. She didn't really go through all that. That's the difference. And she had a wholesome rap. But then you get females like Cardi that can actually rap, she's talented or whatever. But even then, when she does come out and try to share her story, even though people are so personal with Cardi, she gets attacked immediately for how she delivers it.
I respect it, but I understand.
You know what I'm saying? For how she delivers it. And it's like, I understand why she's getting attacked because of all the shit that's going on, but understand why you love Cardi in the first place. It's delivery, and she's just raw with it. She telling you about some shit that happened for real. Now, if she'd have presented it in a different way in a Dateline interview and telling you what she had to do, I had to, because it was either this or I was going to probably be drugged and beaten myself. So I chose the lesser of two evils. You know what I'm saying? If a publicist would have had their hands on it, the whole narrative would have been changed and we'd have been fed a lot. I respect her because she told the truth. When it came out, it don't matter to me. I respect her because she told the truth and she's sticking by it because I know bitches that done got down like that for real. I swear to God, the funniest post I seen about the whole shit, girl said to her mom, her mama said to her, you heard that stuff about Cardi? She said, yeah, I used to use Visine. She said, what? Huh? Nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But this homegirl of mine is an ex-stripper. You know what I'm saying? I understand that life.
Mm-hmm.
You and when you dealing with females on that caliber, you gotta know that what you dealing with and how to carry yourself in that. So I understand that. I understand that it was wrong. I'm not taking it away from that. But I'm not finna condemn her for that. That's just part of where she was at in her life. And that's part of the stripper game. That's part of how they get their money, whatever. Woo-woo. But at the same time, my next thing is, as far as Cardi, she's proven herself as an artist. Her next album, for me, to continue to be a fan, I would like to learn more about Cardi. As an artist. As an artist, I want her to open more up more. But I don't think Megan has to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, she come out with that could be a single. It might not even have to be a single on the album. If that single do numbers enough, it don't have to be a single on the album. She could drop an album talking about whatever the fuck she want to, and people gonna listen. And that's where I'm really gonna judge her.
Apparently DC got a new show coming out about Alfred Pennyworth. Just in case you
The dog just laughed at your ass. We appreciate y'all for tuning into the Open Hand Podcast, man. This has been your boy KwaShonne.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Are we done?
That's it.
I'm kind of pissed. I'm the danger, I'm the degenerate Jesus Danger. I'm one of those guys.
I'm recalculating.
Make sure y'all click all the links below in the description, man, to find all our social medias, all our latest projects, upcoming events, different things like that. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram for exclusive behind-the-scenes things that you didn't see on the cast. Make sure you go and follow the SoundCloud to get the full cast. Because, of course, this is edited. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need them ducats. We want the full cast. Spotify, coming soon. All major platforms.
Shout out
Damn.
to my motherfucking cup.
And this has been the Open Hand Podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Gone.